Ah yes, the legendary moment. Legs turning into noodles. Eyes packing their bags for a vacation.
And trainer Yoel just trying to calm him down so he doesn't do any damage here.
And arms flapping like they're trying to catch a taxi outside the ring. That's the beautiful disaster we call the chicken dance. Today, we're reliving those priceless times when boxers got smacked so hard, their bodies forgot they were in a fight. And decided to start an impromptu dance-off instead.
Where he tries to step forward,
Judah came out hot, flashing his fast hands and strutting around with the kind of confidence you only see in someone who thinks the fight's already won.
And ending strong. Down he goes. A right hand. He's in trouble.
He's a real joke.
It's over. JD stops the fight in the second round, and it's over by Zoo. A right hand.
Then round 2 hit, and in the closing seconds, a perfectly timed right hand landed, shutting Judah down instantly like somebody just yanked his power cord out the wall.
But he promised he wouldn't run. Missing with a left uppercut. Zab Judah, and that one evil intent on it. Judah telling us the early stages of the fight would be pivotal. He's nailing Zoo here. Zoo holding on.
Judah stumbled around, acting like everything was fine, but his legs betrayed him, wobbling like a baby deer learning to walk, before he hit the floor again, serving up one of the most legendary chicken dances the boxing ring has ever seen.
You see its first right hand nearly comes through, and this is right on the chin. I've seen he's become a little lazy in the beginning. I've seen how he come in, and look at him. He's really look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. The referee done the right decision to stop the fight. Otherwise, he will be really hurt. And what's
Round 2, Whitlock dropped a perfect overhand right, and Jackson's legs immediately filed for early retirement, breaking into a dance routine so strange even his own corner had no clue what they were watching.
Fall in, reach in, or make Whitlock, more importantly, feel frustrated, like he can't get it.
He broke out the classic drunk uncle shuffle. Arms flying one way, legs breakdancing another, pure poultry-level chaos. Total panic mode. But here's the crazy twist. Jackson actually got back up and flipped the whole storyline.
I mean, reminds me of Arturo Gatti.
Yes.
In some ways. Gatti would get blasted. You thought it was over, and then next thing you know, he's as fresh as a early morning sunrise.
He blasted Whitlock with a sharp right hand, snapped his head back like a bobblehead, and unloaded nonstop until the ref had no choice but to dive in and save the day.
Used it. Second round, yeah, he didn't use it. Just walked in, no jab. Got into the distance of the shorter man Whitlock.
And now a right hand rains in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it with a TKO. What a...
The usually ice-cold southpaw suddenly cracked, giving us a rare glimpse of him looking human for once.
A couple of very big moments in the round, and one of them was this uppercut. It looked like it should have hurt Austin Trout even more than it did. It did buckle him momentarily. Slight edge for Canelo, 2 points for Steve, and 1 for Paulie.
Know what that means, Al? That means for those of us that are actually watching the fight, good.
Trout was sticking to the script. Sharp jabs, slick movement, until Canelo fired off a right hand that instantly turned his rhythm into a broken record.
Was hurt badly early in the round, sent down as you see there, but Austin Trout came back to probably win most of the rest of the round.
Some of these rounds can go either way.
And
there's a nice straight left from Trout as he...
Canelo's shot landed flush on Trout's chin with sniper timing, instantly short-circuiting his balance like someone flipped the off switch. His legs went into that awkward wobble, Not a full chicken dance, but definitely enough to make the crowd lose it.
In the case when you have a conventional fighter, and there is Canelo dropping trouble.
Clark started off tearing through Ulrichit's guard, snapping in sharp jabs and digging body shots that drained the Argentine spring faster than a busted tire leaking air.
Yeah, there was the stiff jab there from Clark. More of an off-balance reason for why Ulrich went down, but still was a lovely.
Clark slipped inside, ripped a shot to the ribs, and followed up with an uppercut that nearly rebooted Ulrichit's whole operating system. His head jolted back and his legs went limp, wobbling around like soggy spaghetti fresh out the pot.
Superb right uppercut, really was a beautiful shot. Tapped to the body first, did it twice actually, and yeah, credit to the referee there. Shades of Terry Harper Baumgartner there. Done exactly the right thing, jumped in, was very alert and quick, because one more shot there and he would have been in all sorts of trouble. That was beautiful shot selection though, you can see that, the right to the body.
As the second round kicked off, Tyson darted in and unleashed a left hook that landed like an explosion.
See this? Tyson walking right through. He's wild with the left hook as Berbick, and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this combination, and Berbick ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't.
But that was only round one of the embarrassment. Berbick stood back up, and suddenly his legs decided to freestyle like he was trying out for So You Think You Can Dance, a competition he definitely didn't register for.
Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's getting further in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count as he steps right up. The count's to 4 and 5.
He staggered around the ring, dropped once, dragged himself up looking like a busted shopping cart with a bad wheel, and then slammed back to the canvas like gravity had a personal grudge against him.
Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a light left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope, I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to.
By round 3, Simon Keane uncorked a left hook that rocked Braidwood so badly his legs decided they were done with the fight and tried to walk out of the ring on their own. Braidwood didn't just stumble, he completely fell apart, twisting sideways as his legs busted out a full chicken dance routine. One clean punch, and his system shut down instantly like somebody just pulled the power cord. The ref took a single glance and basically said, "Yeah, show's over." Areola charged in wild with no brakes, and Stivernay timed him like a sniper. One clean shot later, boom, he hit the deck.
And trying to bring a right hand behind it. Much more measured approach here. There's a lead right hand by Areola as he backs to Verna, catches him on the left, sends in the uppercut.
A looping right hand smashed into Areola's temple, and it was game over. Rug yanked, lights dimmed, and his legs instantly turned into overcooked pasta. He staggered into the ropes like a drunk, leaving the bar at closing time, spun halfway around and hit the canvas. Even when he beat the count, those jelly legs were slipping and sliding like he was skating on ice.
Stavern, 1 year, 1 month.
A sweeping right hand!
The opening bell sounded and bang. Powell and Bundridge landed on each other at the exact same time, both crashing to the canvas like they were trying out for synchronized swimming.
No knockdown. Wow. Stand. Oh, a massive left hand by Powell, and Bundridge is out of it. He is out of it. One of the most astounding. It looked like the Zab Judah fight.
But once they got back up, it was clear only Powell still had his legs working. Moments later, he unleashed a monster left hand that sent Bundridge flapping all over the place in a full-blown chicken dance routine.
Final press conference. First punch, watch. counter right hand.
That's a double knockdown. They both jumped up so fast, Flaherty did not rule a knockdown for either guy, maybe because he wasn't sure who to rule. And then one shot and it's over. That's a
Bundridge tried twice to haul himself upright, but his legs weren't taking any more orders. They betrayed him completely, and the ref had no choice but to step in and call it a night.
Wow. A massive left hand by Powell, and Bundridge is out of it. He is out of it. One of the most
As the 7th round began, the O2 erupted, electricity crackling in the air. The atmosphere was heavy with suspense. You could practically feel every heartbeat echoing through the arena.
Nick, I think this is a shot. Yeah, there it is.
Well, he's falling into it. Just for a moment, he was wobbling. White just couldn't measure him.
Joshua unleashed a laser-straight right hand that cracked White clean, whipping his head back and sending his legs into a shaky stumble, like they'd suddenly forgotten how to hold him up.
And when he had him in trouble, he was utterly, utterly ruthless. Commonwealth champion, now British champion. Next stop, possibly for this man, the world.
White staggered off balance, arms waving like a man trying to fight gravity itself, barely keeping himself upright. But AJ wasn't done. He launched that signature uppercut straight up the middle, a missile in glove form, and White was blasted onto his back, staring at the lights.
This storm, get through this barrage, another big right hand. Joshua looks like he's in no rush. He's playing the matador in there at the moment. Bludgeoned him with a huge right uppercut. White is down, and I'm not sure he's getting up from that.
This is over, Nick. He's not getting up. No way.
Waved off immediately.
Griffin found himself stranded in no man's land, dazed and disoriented, with no idea how he'd even been dragged into the storm.
So now Griffin, hoping in the back of his mind that Jones, by being so aggressive, will create opportunities for him. Montel's a classic counter punch. Jones is looking for a first-round knockout. He's not trying to set anything up with the jab.
With a little over 2 minutes gone, Roy Jones Jr. exploded forward, uncorking a flying left hook that detonated flush on Griffin's jaw.
And Roy Jones is playing the fainting game, and Griffin is benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble.
Griffin hit the canvas hard, and when he staggered back to his feet, it looked like his legs were still buffering a signal his brain had already sent.
Go. Not many referees would have had that kind of courage, you know.
But he properly spotted that Griffin put his glove on the canvas. Could have ruled it a knockdown on the basis of the ring ropes holding Griffin up, too.
Mistake by Griffin to try and punch with a true...
His knees betrayed him completely, leaving him wandering in shaky loops the way a dazed man might stagger around looking for a door that isn't there.
Another look at the punch that finished it. He landed that flush, and you saw Montel trying desperately to get up, but he just couldn't get his legs underneath him.
No, that hook, the uppercut bent his neck backwards, down the spine. You don't want to get up from those shots. Come back another day.
Round 2 erupted into total mayhem when Dawson sneaked in a short left hook. It seemed harmless at first, but it zapped Keen's system like someone just flipped the circuit breaker.
First real power shot. And now caught by left hand from Dawson. And Keen's unsteady, almost went down. And a big left hook from Keen. And he's down. And now he's going to be the end of the fight, surely. He's all over the place. Richie Davis is having a close look at him.
Keen's legs quit on him instantly. He wobbled, clinging to the ropes for support, before erupting into a full-on chicken dance, like his feet had decided to go freelance without his permission.
See what they got to offer. That was where they broke through the right hands, but Dawson got there quicker and then followed through with a left hook. Just thought, well, it was a good shot, and to be fair to Keane, he took it well.
Knees sagging, arms flailing like someone lost the instruction manual for walking, Keane somehow beat the count. But those wobbly chicken legs weren't done yet, and Dawson wasn't about to give him any breathing room.
The hooks. Put Keane through the ropes. This is where King needed to take a knee, didn't he? Needed to take a rest.
British champion John Lewis Dickinson will be watching this, I'm sure. And Neil Dawson has just punched himself into a shot, surely.
Stormed out of the gate, and by round 2 against Armenta, the ring had turned into a full-blown madhouse.
Kept off bounds, being attacked so quickly by the quick-handed Bulgari. Armenta didn't seem to be ready, but now he's definitely not ready as his legs are away and his body.
Following a lightning-fast combo from Bulgra, Armenta's legs completely betrayed him, sliding him around the ring like he'd unknowingly stepped onto a slick patch of ice.
Karaoke night with Teddy Atlas. Here's how he finishes him off.
And there it is. Take another look right here. Quick hands by Bulgari, using the jab, doing it.
The ref started the count, but Armenta was still stuck mid-chicken dance. Moments later, Bulgari unleashed another punishing barrage, and there was no choice left. His corner had to throw in the towel.
Little floppy fish dance there.
Little wobbly right there. Right now,
settled in.
No, but Bulgari needs to.
If seeing fighters suddenly turn into breakdancers made you laugh, don't stop now. Hit that like button if your jaw dropped, and subscribe for more jaw-cracking, bone-shaking knockout madness.